Howdy. This is going to be the first video in a series of me rating and commenting on Ludum Dare games. I'm going to try to rate like 5 a day. First of all, some ground rules. I'm not going to be showing what I rate the games, so I'm not going to be showing like my star ratings on games because I want to focus more on the feedback aspects. Alright, and so just get started here. This is our game, my team's game. Quite proud of it. Didn't really get finished, but you know, it is what it is. So scrolling down though, what I want to focus on is the comments here. Really nice comments left already. We got 3 comments. So I'm gonna start with these commenters, and I'm gonna look at their games, and we're gonna play and rate their games. So let's go to the Zavia Rob's game, Scythe of Souls. This looks pretty cute. Action combat minigame. Acquiring 100 souls, spawn rates increase. 1 small zone. Okay. Let's just get right into it. Where's the itch page? All right. So, that's not working. Is there yes. All right, here we go. WASD space num1. First thing I noticed, my taskbar is not hiding. That's I wonder if that's it might not be the game's fault. So we can kill these ghosts. Am I hitting this? I suppose I am. Not a lot of feedback on whether or not you're hitting things. I've got 6 souls so far. Dash is 1. Seems to reset at the same time the attack does. I'm assuming those are tied together. 10 souls. Instead of 100 souls, it gets harder, right? Or start spawning more enemies. I like the artwork. The trees are nice. The ghosts are nice. The music is a little bombastic. Need to see if they made it, or if press tab to buy the speed upgrade. Do I want the speed upgrade? How much does it cost? Seems like it costs 15 souls. But it said if after 100 souls something happens. So does that still count, or do I need to oh god, he's on me. Get off. Well, that was scary. Cool. Looks like there's only 1 enemy type. So that guy spawned in an unfortunate place. Oh my gosh, he's zooming. Holy moly. Cool. Is there, so I got to 15 again, and there's no shop prompt. I'm assuming there's not like an actual shop I can access. Maybe if I get more, I can buy something else. Oh gosh. Get off me, man. Nothing at 20. Oh. Oh, here we go. 25. Press tab to buy the health upgrade. Okay, so now I have over, I think I started at 100 health. I guess that seemed to have doubled it. I was at 66 out of 100. I can't tell if they're getting more HP or if I'm just bad at hitting them. I'm curious what this icon in the upper right does. Ah, that would make sense. Oh dear, did I break it? I might have broken the music. Oh no, there it goes. Okay. It just has a silent start. I'm assuming this just kind of keeps going in this manner, so I think I'm gonna probably call it here. Get off me, man. Yeah, okay. So, initial feedback is pretty good, but the the enemies are a little strange. Like I can't really tell if they're attacking me or if it's just like on collision, or you know, because they don't have any animations, and it's very hard to know if I'm actually hitting them. Maybe just like a little sound effect if I hit them would be nice. Other than that, I guess it's pretty solid. Obviously, you know, more types of enemies would be nice, and some kind of indicator of how many souls I need for the next threshold. You know, because right now it's like, first I needed 15, then I needed 25, and you know, if there's something past this, I have no idea. Like, it could be like 50, and one problem with this is that doesn't seem to be any way to sort of go faster, I suppose. What is... So num1 is save, num9 is trash. What does save do? So, do I have numlock on? Yeah, okay. Saving, I'm not sure if that's doing anything, but let's... Maybe it saved my location. Maybe I can go over here and hit 9 to trash? Oh, it trashes my souls. Do I want to do that? What if I hit save again now? Save and trash. Why would I want to trash the souls? I feel like I'm missing something here. You'll have to let me know if there's some mechanic here that I'm like completely missing. Maybe I'll come back and revisit it, but I don't feel like I am, so okay. Alright, next up we got bentglasstube, who made a lot of games. Vegetableau. Your garden is a complete mess. Somehow the crops have gotten mixed together. You cannot stand it. Slide the plots around to organize your crops before you can harvest them. Oh, so it's like a match. All the matching ones are in one contiguous block. I think I understand. Okay. Arrows wise, slide plot into empty space. Enters pause or zoom. Looks like a custom engine, always respectable. Let's see. Let's go to HTML5. Oh, these are all the same, of course. We'll see if this works. Oh, jeez. That is quite loud. Let's turn that down to about there. Oh my gosh. We'll put it about there. Alright, so first of all, Mscripten, I'm familiar with this. Using the default sort of shell here is kind of... I would highly recommend making your own shell for Mscripten because, you know, this is... Well, first of all, it's just kind of... it's a little ugly, frankly. But also, like, the full screen might not even kind of work, depending on how your game's coded. So I would highly recommend getting that working, or if you don't even want full screen, just disable the full screen button there. Also, like, if you make a custom shell, you can put your game on itch.io or something if you choose to, and it would embed nicely. If you try to embed this shell in like itch.io, it doesn't really work that well. I will just zoom in a bit. There we go. That kind of works. So, do I need the tutorial? Music random. How do I select these? Okay, enter seems to work. Oops. Ooh. Yes, let me disable Vimium here. There we go. Alright. So, it's a slide puzzle. I get it. Okay. Let's see if this will... there we go. Goods marshaled. Enter, I suppose. These are bigger every time I see. I think I can see how big it's gonna... I like the background. Let's try to get those carrots down here first. That's probably priority. Yeah, we'll cycle that around. Cycle this around. Get the eggplants here. There we go. Vegetables ordered, so it changes. Is that a rock? Oh, I can't move the rock. Interesting. A slide puzzle where you can't move a thing. I feel like... I don't think I've seen a slide puzzle with that mechanic before, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Now I'm in like a predicament because of that rock. So I gotta cycle everything all the way around that rock. And now I should be able to get the eggplants. Oh, I have a tomato down there. I didn't even see that tomato down there. There we go. Flora grouped. I wonder how many different phrases. I guess there's one for every level. I wonder how many levels there are. Of course you put the eggplants like as far away as possible from each other. Come on. Be a little nice. Oops. Okay. I need to get the tomatoes out of there too. I'll worry about that after the eggplants. So let's do that. The carrots can stay down here. Let's try to get these tomatoes up. That'll do it. Vegetables arranged. I like the music. The music is really jamming. One part of me is kind of like feeling like I should be able to move things sort of out of the square here, because it looks like there's room for them to move outside there, you know, or outside of where the bounds of the puzzle is. I think I would have resized the farm plot to fit that a little better. These rocks are going to be very annoying, I can already tell. I'll just shove the eggplants down there. We'll try to get to the tomatoes up there, I guess. I like the feedback if I try to like do something I can't move, it has a little sound effect to tell me no, you know. So that's really, it's really nice to have. I know a lot of puzzle games sort of don't do that very often, especially for jam games. And but I think it's really necessary to have things like that. What do I want to do here? I guess I'm cycling. Okay, I want to swap this tomato and the eggplant up top, and then I want to shove the eggplant down here, and then I want to try to get all the eggplants around that corner up there. So how do I want to go about this? Let's just work this around. Let's try to keep all the tomatoes grouped together at this point. Maybe I can put the eggplants down at the bottom still, and then... Ooh, yeah, so if I feed that in... I didn't really mean to put the eggplant over there, but the potatoes are on my mind right now. So let's try to get that potato out of there. I think one more cycle will do it. Okay, that looks good. Now I just need to get the eggplant down there, right? So this should be... There we go. Flora place. So does it just get one tile bigger every level, or? Yeah, it seems to. So I might be up to like 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 levels. I'll definitely be playing it to completion off screen. I'll go ahead and leave my feedback though. It's great. I don't really have any complaints whatsoever. This is a pretty cool game. It's sort of just it's like a combination between like a match 3 and a slide puzzle. The unmovable rocks definitely add a lot of thought to it. Although on that last one they definitely added some tedium, although that I suppose that was partially my fault for just leaning into it. There we go. Alright, fun game. Alright, moving on to Labete here. Made eHarr Wester. There's a story. Program the plant and explore a tiny alien planet. Use what you can find and machinery on board to help your plant grow. If you don't know what to do, be sure to consult the plant. It will tell you what it wants. Okay, so sort of like a care type game. WASD and E. Not a big fan of using Google Drive, honestly. If you can get like an itch going or something, that'd be great, just for discoverability. All right, we got Godot engine, of course. What is going on here? Define what you want to harvest. Define what I want to harvest, huh? Interesting. So is this like am I like designing a plant or something? I'm gonna make a little guy with green hands and blue eyes and gray shoes, and maybe has like a, is there like a yellow, ooh, pink ponytail. Classic. Quit, reset. I guess quit. Oh, there's my little plant thing. Plant seems to be weak. Okay, so we need some strength training. What on earth is this? Seems to be missing something. Bionuclear plant still kicking. If only I could understand the beeps and boops. What beeps and boops? This is a bathtub? There are ducks at the bottom of this basin. Bugs behind the glass. Alright. Door won't budge. I guess we'll... Okay. What's out here? A battery full of energy. Maybe that's for this. There we go. The apparatus seems to be working. What did the apparatus do? What is this? Can it equip spacesuit and swimsuit at the same time? Interesting. Oh my gosh. How does it eat or drink? Well, clearly it's eating right now. Alright, well, first of all, the I like the backgrounds out here. Oh, the plant seems to be energized now. But it's thirsty. Okay. Bathtub water? There's like a sink right here. Can I use the sink? Let's see. Thirsty, huh? Oh, the door opens now. Okay. I would give some feedback to let the player know that the door can be opened. I'm not sure if I missed something there. Let me get my mouse cursor out here. Watering can. Can I fill the watering can at the... Why would you put the bucket under the spaceship? Why would you? I think I might know. Filled up the watering can. Here you go. Plant's not correctly watered. Missing some nourishment. Do you eat bugs? Can I get the bucket now? Perhaps not. Filling the basin with water seems to energize the plant, but why? Oh, those are actual ducks? The ducks seem to be happy. I thought they were like rubber ducks. Okay. Now can I grab the bucket that I've put down the watering can? Yeah. Can I nourish the plant with milk? Yeah. Almost fell off trying to catch floating fertilizer. Fertilizer? Oh dear. What do I do? The bugs, of course. Alright. They're hard at work. Perfect. Time to reap. Congratulations, you completed the game. Amazing. Oh my gosh, there it goes. My creation. My child. Alright. Yeah, so not much feedback to give on this one, honestly. It's just a pretty solid game. I think just a lack of clarity on like the door opening mainly. It seems like there's a very strict order in which you can do things. I would add more things to interact with, because it sort of feels like you just kind of have to go around and just interact with things until you figure out what you need to interact with, and then there's really only like one way to finish everything. It's not really, doesn't really feel like much of like a puzzle, if that makes sense, or you know, some things are a little strange logic, like having to get rid of the watering can by putting it in the bathtub or whatever. But other than that, yeah, pretty solid. It needs music, lack of music, classic problem, but overall pretty good. Okay, so now I've only played 3 games because we only had 3 comments, but I would like to do 5 games per video here, so I'm gonna get over here to the games. We'll just do the smart filter and see what we can get. We'll just pick out one that looks cool. How about, oh, Agricultural Express. I gotta play a train game. I love trains. Alright, well, I'm liking the look of this already. Manage carriages of crops, bring your herd. Okay, I'm down. Let's play it. Alright. Click to start. Here we go. Next stop, Hooleyworth. Use the carrot. It said use the... Okay, I see. I guess I only have one. Harvest yield. Oh, I need to plant tomatoes, I suppose. Okay, so that must be the cost. So tomatoes are free. I have 100 coins. Corn, just barely over. Leaf menu, I suppose. So this is cool. It's sort of a... I like being able to watch them grow. Oh wow, okay, so it sells automatically.
Fuel up.
Okay, I guess I have to buy fuel. So I suppose I need to have something harvest. How much does a I can do livestock. Retirement. Oh, so that's how you win. Okay. I gotcha. Oops. I didn't mean to leave entirely. Can I switch? I suppose I should wait till... I should wait until this harvest, right? And then I can buy... Or I can switch to corn, maybe. Or beans. Let's do beans. Let's see if beans are... worth more, I suppose. It's sort of hard to know how much things are worth. I'm kind of vibing with this though. It's sort of chill, just watching it grow while the train moves forward. I like it. I like the scenery. I like the curvature. I like the music. Everything is really nice. These beans are taking forever to grow. Can I see what like my inventory is? Nothing, I suppose.
Fuel up.
That's okay, we have enough for fuel. How much did that next? 400. Okay. These better be worth like $1 million. I guess I don't really have much to say while waiting for this. Looks like the beans are about to grow, but will it make it in time for the town? No.
Fuel up.
I'm betting on these beans. They better be worth a fortune. I think it harvested some. See how much they sell for at the next stop, I suppose. Wonder if I should be growing corn instead. I think corn is probably worth more than beans, at least where I'm from. $360 for 30 beans. That's pretty good, I think. I noticed fuel is starting to cost more. Does it just increase over time? I can get that a second train now, though. Let's get that carriage. Let's do the second carriage, and then move over to it. And yeah, we'll just do tomatoes in there. Get some tomatoes going. I think I had a bean harvest, and might get a tomato harvest before the next stop. The tomatoes grow really fast. I noticed that when I planted the beans in the first carriage, of course the tomatoes I planted there went away. So that was kind of a waste of time. That was a pretty good haul. Let's do another carriage so I can see what the corn looks like. We'll get another crop carriage. And, oh, I suppose we should wait for corn. And we'll grow some tomatoes in the meantime. Can I zoom? Can I get back to the, So I can't see the whole train at once. That's a bit of a shame, but... we're just chooching along. Yeah, the beans are definitely worth like way more than tomatoes or anything. Alright, let's get some corn going here. I want to see what the corn looks like. Squash eventually too. Squash better be worth a metric ton of money. Look at that corn go. I can barely see the corn in there. Leave it up for the next carriage. I want to see this corn though. I guess we'll be able to see it in the next one. Let's get a livestock. Chickens, yeah. Wow, they sure are chickens. Harvested some corn. How do the chickens work? Rearing, count to. So they multiply. Corn. So I need corn to feed them? Is that what that's saying? How much corn? Is one carriage of corn enough to sustain them? Okay, corn's not worth a whole lot, but I guess you need it for the livestock. I think I got some eggs from the chickens. That was about to fall off. Is he gonna be okay? Getting to 100% here. There's another chicken. I like the notification system that pops up too. That's really nice. Solid haul, solid haul. I guess there should be how much was the 10,000? Let's do another livestock. We'll see. We'll just get like one of each eventually. So over here, let's do cows. Wow, those are some cows for sure. I notice chickens, they say corn here, but the cows don't say anything. Do the cows not eat anything, or am I misunderstanding what that does?
Fuel up.
Cows are growing a little slow. Let's go. Might as well get our next livestock carriage. 400 for goats. Where's the next town? I really like the aesthetic here. Watching the train slowly progress over the horizon. $21 eggs. That was a good haul of eggs. Alright. Let's get some goats. Amazing. Oh, we have a third cow now. I think the goats are growing faster than the cows. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Alright. We'll just let this go for a while. I'm starting to wonder if I should replace the tomato plant, though, with some more beans. Because they seem to be more effective. Yeah, let's do that. Tomatoes. Switch to beans.
Fuel up.
Fuel's getting a little pricey. I wonder if you can get to a point where, like, you sort of just lose because you're not making enough money. I'll have to wait and see how much. Yeah, so they don't have anything. So they're adjacent. I wonder if the adjacency is. Let's try to put a crop carriage after, and we'll plant some. Oh, we can do squash. Let's do squash. I forgot about squash. Oh yeah, connected to goat, I suppose. Yeah, okay.
Fuel up.
Well, the corn doesn't say that it's next to the chickens, but maybe the squash and the goat go together. Is that what that's saying? I wonder. I wonder if that's just a buff. I wonder. I can't tell if the goats are actually going faster or not. They're still definitely going faster than the cows. Yeah, I would love to know what this green text means. What is this squash plant doing? It's like going over the side. It's a little scary. I wish I could see the other side there. Is it just like hanging off? I actually don't know. Now that I think about it, I'm not exactly sure how squash plants grow. I know they're like vines. What is that? It looks weird, so weird. Why is it only on the left side? Good chunk of money.
Fuel up.
We're getting there. I think fuel stopped increasing in price. Oh wait, is fuel based on how many carriages you have? That would make more sense, right? Oh, there's like a goat in the background. I saw that. You tried to hide that goat from me. There he is again. Yeah, it loops pretty quickly. Oh, the squash are coming in.
Fuel up.
Those cows are worth a lot. Squash are going pretty slowly. I kind of feel like buying just like a ton more carriages and then planting a bunch of tomatoes or something. But I'm not sure if that would actually get me there faster. I'm almost at, what was it? 10,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. Squash are almost ready.
Fuel up.
Really want to know how, so it's yield 6. I really want to know how much these squash are worth, because it's been like 3 or 4 stops, I feel like, and they haven't grown yet. The plants is like huge now though. Alright. See how much this next town gives. See the beans are doing well. This is such a chill game. I really like it.
Fuel up.
Dang, the squash is worth so much. Well, I have enough now. Let's do the thing. Buy carriage, retirement. Yeah. Retire after fulfilling life of farming and driving. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I guess this is just gonna keep going. Yeah, I really like this game. It's I don't really have a lot of critical feedback for it, to be honest. It's pretty perfect all around. I guess one thing is just like the thing about this game is that it's very visually nice, you know. So I would love to be able to move the camera around to different positions.
Fuel up.
And you know, look at the other side of like the squash or whatever. Oh, is that the? What is this? That's the carriage I bought. But it's the retirement carriage. Interesting. Alright, yeah, really fun overall. Let's try this Witches Wilds game. This looks cool. I like the artwork. Please note this game does not resize well. Refresh the page after resizing your game for the best experience. Seems fine. Spacebar to harvest, okay. Gather premium ingredients to use in your potions. Trade your hard-earned gold for upgrades. And each new day brings a chance for ultra-rare ingredients like dragon's eggs. Let's give it a shot. First things first. Have to do that. Alright. Noticing no animations, but we got a pitcher plant. Acorn. Alright, let's just scoop all this up. Is that a fairy? Okay. Oops. Okay. Make sure harvested. I guess I can click on these. There we go. There's hitboxes for things I can't afford. I don't really need movement speed, I feel. Let's just start a new day. One thing I would say, like, oh, I started where I left off. I would say that a game with mainly keyboard-based controls probably shouldn't use the mouse for menus, because then you have to, like, kind of switch mental modes. Am I out of things to harvest? So I'll just wait for the timer. Oh, acorn! No, I'm stuck. Oh no, there's stuff down here. We got a pitcher plant. Ooh, I started slowing down there. Was I, like, overweight? I'll just keep doing the business degree as much as I can, I suppose. Are these, there's like these little walls or something. Not really sure what's going on there. Do these things spawn in the same places? And how often do they respawn? Anything else? Oh, what is this? A dragon egg. That was worth a lot, dang. I wonder how the spawning works, if it's based on, like, every day just random things spawn. Is that a phoenix feather? Yeah. Okay. I feel like there's more shop options here, but they're not loading in for some reason. The one thing is, like, when I collide with one of these walls here, like, really should be sliding against it instead of just stopping entirely. Oh, I didn't even get enough gold to... Let's try that again. There doesn't seem to be any punishment for not really making a certain quota or anything. I feel like there's... I just bought something over here. I really want to know what that is. I just bought something random. Got another dragon egg. Let's go. Oh, and a phoenix feather. Nice. Oh, I see. It wasn't that I was buying something that's not hidden. It's like when I clicked to the space to the right of the coffee, it bought the business degree, which is kind of interesting. Alright, well, I think I've seen everything here. Oh. Escape seems to do something weird. Oh, I have -4 timer. Infinite time. That's probably completely broken the game, hasn't it? Interesting that the timer probably checks to see if it's equal to 0, I suppose. Or maybe this is not even running that code. Oh well. Yeah, that was a cute little game. Really, it needs, like, a lot more polish, you know, of course. Some animations would be nice. And more shop items. Like, there's only 2 shop items, so I feel like, well, you get it. But yeah, that's my 5 games for the day, so I'll see y'all tomorrow.